Hello everyone, I'm Wataru. First of all, I have a question to you. How do you think about the appearance of Pokemon? Are they dressed or not? I have a couple of examples of Pokemon here. Let's think a little. The answer is nothing. So the judo uniform of Sark and Sloth, and the champion belt of Machamp, and the clothes, shoes, gloves of Mr. Mime, all of them are part of their body, so they are naked. However, just one character can wear and take away something. That is Pikachu. So, our theme of this presentation is Detective Pikachu. The presenters are Kakeru and Wataru. This is the catalog of today. Introduce Detective Pikachu and the story, the background, the difference between the game and the movie. Detective Pikachu was published by Pokemon Company and was distributed by Nintendo, and it was released in March of 2018 in Japan. Just made for 3DS, and this game is a mystery solving game with Pokemon. Also, this is a spin-off game of Great Detective Pikachu, Breath of a New Duel. And next I will talk about the story of this video game. The stage of this video game is Rhyme City, and there is a place where people and Pokemon can living together. And then the main character team comes this city to looking for Harry. Harry is his father and got into mystery trouble and disappeared. And then team meet Pikachu there, and Pikachu was a partner of Harry. And the first step of them is visit Baker's detective agency for gather more information about Harry and about the problem of Rhyme City. And then they find out the relation between Harry and the violent Pokemons. Also, they reach the extent of medicine R. R is the most important thing of this video game. Because of R, the Pokemons are behaving oddly. And then there is a mysterious organization at the backside of this case. And for solve this, they catch the keys in luxury liner. However, it wasn't the guy who behind the curtain. And then Tim and Pikachu find a lot of letter which wrote the information and the order about this case of Rhyme City in Keith's office. And they realized there is another person who behind the curtain and controlling this case of Rhyme City. And the guy's name is Roger. And the last scene of this video game is Pikachu fighting with Roger. And the result of this fight is a victory. So this game finished here. However, the story doesn't finish. This is because Tim and Pikachu didn't find out Harry. So the Pokemon Company will make a new game of Detective Pikachu for Find Harry. And this game have received a lot of popularity at overseas. For example, on North American chart, this game is one of top 10 3DS game. Also, Detective Pikachu was nominated for Nintendo Game of the Year at the Golden Joystick Awards. This award is the most famous award of games in the all of world. And the most important thing is that it was remade as a film on May 10, 2019, and the name is Detective Pikachu. And due to Detective Pikachu have received so many popularities too, and the video game of Detective Pikachu becomes the best video game in the games that had remade as a film. Before that, it was World Warcraft. Those references that was used continue to Kakeru.
Hi guys, I'm Kakeru. Now I'm going to give a presentation about the movie Detective Pikachu. Here is the basic information. Actually, it is the first live-action Pokemon film. First of all, the story is almost the same as the original. In the movie too, Tim Goodman and Pikachu solve a mystery to find Tim's father. But, unlike the game, it has an ending and it might be the biggest difference. Okay, spoiler alert. Well, why did it advance to Hollywood? Because the Pokemon Company and Rob Letterman, the director of this film, were working together to make a Pokemon movie in the USA. However, they wanted a new main character instead of Ash Ketchum, in Japanese Satoshi, who is the protagonist in a lot of Pokemon series. Then they decided to make it based on the game Detective Pikachu. So, what are the differences between the original and the movie? The first, Rhyme City. In the game, the city is European style. On the other hand, in the movie, it's like Shinjuku, Tokyo, and also has other influences such as the Japanese anime Akira and film noir during 40s and 50s in America. The filming took place in Colorado, England, and Scotland. That's why the city has some British streets too. The second, designs of Pokemon. In the initial stage of making, the creators tried to design Pokemon to look the same as them in the 2D graphics. But it was strange. For example, Pikachu looked like a yellow balloon, the director Rob Letterman commented in an interview. Then they decided to design Pokemon like natural materials such as animals, plants, rocks, and so on. That's why Pikachu has fur and looks fluffy. Which one do you like? Lastly, the truth. In other words, its ending. We don't know yet where Tim's father is in the original story, while in the movie we do. Sorry if you were looking forward to watching this film. This is a serious spoiler. His father was Pikachu. I mean, just his mind without his memory was in that Pikachu due to Mewtwo's power. Finally, Tim and Harry meet. Okay, now, how the movie appealed to the foreign audience. In fact, the movie was a big hit even though it is said that game-based films cannot be. In this case, Pokemon is well known all over the world, so it must have not been too hard to expand overseas. But still, Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu, he is famous for Deadpool, had a very important role in this film. Let's watch an interview.
Like, has this like sort of acerbic, grumpy, impatient voice coming out of him, which are my three favorite colors.
I will electrocute you!
I thought that worked really well. Like when they first approached me, they sent, I guess they'd probably like auditioned a bunch of actors, but without them knowing they were auditioning. It was like they used the voice and paired it with a fully rendered CGI Pikachu. And then when they landed on my voice, for whatever weird reason, they were like, this is the one. So they sent it to me, and my daughter walked by, and Pokemon is just like, I don't know how they've designed this, but it's like catnip to children. That's what sold it to me. I was just like, okay, like.
Thank you, Ryan. In the end, conclusion. This movie had Pikachu as the main character. Some designs are different, especially Pokemon. Ryan was a key person, and it ended in a success. Here are the references. Thank you so much for listening.